Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd take you to Woolworths today and kind of show you around. I do most of our grocery shopping online through Woolworths Online, just because I can take advantage of the online specials. I can organize things by the unit price. I can also utilize some of the coupon codes that you get if you purchase a certain amount of groceries online. I think it's usually $150. And also look at the extra bonus points and such that you get through the Everyday's rewards points. And I mean, honestly, being able to order groceries at like midnight and pick them up the next day is pretty convenient, and not having to take 3 kids into a crowded grocery store is even better. But I thought I would show you some of our favorite products as well as some of the new things that are in store. So come and join me. One quick tip with Woolworths is that sometimes the stuff that's in the store, when you order it online, it's cheaper. So sometimes, I don't know what the bananas is, sometimes they're like 69 cents each, which would be pretty good, but I don't know how it works out with the kilos, since they're $3.50 a kilo. But I do know that a few times we have gotten these cut up watermelons, and they're $3.90 a kilo in store, but I've gotten them for like $1.50, $2 for just the piece, right? You don't pay for the kilos. So that's one thing to think about, and when you're shopping, that if you can shop online, sometimes it is cheaper, and they don't honor the online price in store at all. When I'm buying lemons at Woolworths, I always get the loose lemons. So these are $4.90 a kilo, so they are more expensive, but I find that sometimes they have no seeds or very few seeds at all, and I'm juicing them, so the seeds are really bothersome, where the packs of the Odd Bunch ones, I'm not quite sure where they are, they often are just chock full of seeds, and sometimes they're really tiny. Like, you're getting all these little tiny, you're paying $2.50 for like 4 of these little guys, right? Where you can get some bigger ones here. I've gotten like huge lemons, and these ones are much better for zesting if that's what you're going to use them for. Always get the loose lemons if you're going to zest them. This is a new favorite in our house. This is the cold pressed avocado with a hint of lemon, and I use this for my youngest one because she can't have a lot of different ingredients, so she loves this one, and it's $5.50, so it is expensive, but it doesn't brown and go nasty like avocados if you don't use them right away. And she loves it. I mix it into like rice and meat and stuff, and she'll eat tons of it. And they do have it as like a container, but I don't think I'd get this one because I find that one would probably brown quicker. The Woolworths cook line is actually really good. I haven't gotten things like the meal kits, but we have gotten like the Bulgari beef, which I can't seem to find here. And I've tried like I think they had a butterfly chicken and things like that, so they're really, really tasty and lots of flavor. And I definitely recommend them. And we do get this is the butterfly chicken. I've gotten this one, and they also have, I think, chicken wings somewhere, but usually they're sold out if they're on sale, and they're really, really, really yummy. So definitely check that out. And on sale, they're usually better, right? Everything's better when it's on sale, but definitely get them if you see them on sale. Pick up one to try at that time. Whenever the drumsticks are on sale, so these are the chicken drumsticks that are RSPCA at the deli, we always get them. So right now they're $3.50 a kilo, and I usually get about 3 kilos. And I order them online and ask them to separate them into 1 and 1.5 kilo packs. And I use this to make like a chicken in a hurry, or what my kids call sticky chicken, as well as their thigh fillets. Sometimes these will go down to $11. I'll pick them up from the deli, and the better deal for the chicken skewers or the kebabs is through the deli. So I think you pay like $7 for only $6 or $7 for only 5 sticks. So here you get the full, you get 1 stick per $1, so it's cheaper. As well as when the chicken wings go on sale. So I usually get 2 kilos, and they always come in a bag, but sometimes they're like $7 a kilo, and that's when I'll pick these up. And the other thing that we pick up here is sometimes the chicken schnitzel, but it's like the plain one. Yeah, the breast. And sometimes these are like $1 each, and I'll get a ton of them, and you can just freeze them. You don't even need to separate them with anything like parchment paper or anything. You just throw the whole bag in the freezer, and they'll last really well, and you just pull them out as you need them. And that's the best time to get them, not when they're $3, but when they're $1. So here's those chicken kebabs. So you get 5 of them, and they're $7. Right here, so you can see they're $7. So definitely pick them up if you like them and you get them at the deli. Not even on sale, they're still cheaper. I don't think they ever go on sale, but they're $1 each, so 5 of them will be $5, right? $2 savings. One of my kids' favorite snacks, and definitely something that we like to put in their lunch, is the bag of stringers. So these are $5.50 for a pack of 8. They're a mozzarella stick that peels, and my 2 youngest love these, and they're super convenient to take on the go as well. Just throw in your purse or your backpack or whatever you take for your kids. So when it's on sale, like right now, so it's on for $6, we get the perfect Italiano perfect pizza mix. So this one comes with mozzarella, cheddar, and Parmesan. So if we don't have the one from Costco in our fridge, I'll pick this up. Or if we're doing like a last minute pizza, I'll do this and I'll get mozzarella cheese as well. So they have it for $6. And you get 450 grams. So these are the ones that we'll pick up, or we might even get, there's usually another brand that we'll pick up of the mozzarella. Yeah, it's the Woolworths brand. So they have bigger bags, but not here today. They don't have them. Oh yeah, they do. Here we go. They're just way over on the other side. So they have a bigger bag. These are $6 on their own, so like a regular price. And this is the mozzarella. So we usually get like probably two of these, 2 or 3 of the mozzarella, which are 500 grams, because the kids will snack on it as I'm making pizzas. And then I'll pick up the perfect pizza that has the cheddar and Parmesan in it as well. This is a new product that we just discovered. So I think it came out about 2 weeks ago. And these are the Primo, sorry, my little one's going off to sleep. These are the Primo chicken dippers. So they come, it's all chicken, you get 6 pieces, and they come with tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, and the mild sweet chili sauce. So the ones we've tried so far is the tomato, and my 6-year-old who has a hard time finishing her lunch at school devours them. So we'll definitely be picking some more of these up. You get 85 grams, so it's a little pack. You can kind of see in the bottom there, they've got the little container of sauce, and then the chicken is separate up top. And these are $4 for a pack, which is a pretty good deal. If you're looking for a good alternative to the Yumi's hummus, the classic one it's dairy-free, gluten-free, then this is a good alternative at Woolies. So this is Willow Farm hummus. It's vegan and gluten-free as well. You get 200 grams, which is the same as the Yumi's. But the price for the Yumi's is $4, and the price for the Willow one is $2, so it's half price for the same amount. It is a little bit less garlicky though, so if you like the Yumi's flavor, you might not like this one as much. So our favorite peanut butter that we get is the Bega peanut butter. So this is the smooth one, if we're looking for one that's not natural. The all natural. So this one has very few ingredients. It's just got roasted peanuts, vegetable oil, and sugar and salt. I love this one. It's similar to the Skippy one that we pick up at Costco. Definitely, if you're going to get the bigger bottle. So the one that's the $7.80, because even though it's $6.50 for this bottle, it is cheaper than I guess more cost effective, like the unit price, than this one, than the $4.70, because this is $5.90, so it's $1.26 per 100 grams. And then the bigger one is, I think it's 50 or 83 cents, so the bigger one down there, per 100 grams. So you're saving quite a bit. And then if you're looking for a really, really good natural peanut butter, we always get this one, which is the Mavers. So this one is, when we get it on sale, we'll buy a bunch of it. It has no sugar in it or anything, but it tastes much closer to a regular peanut butter, like a Skippy or the Bega, than it does to a natural one, because I find it's still, whatever peanuts they use have a bit of a sweetness to them, even though they don't add any sugar. Like it's 100% peanuts right there. So these are good. Definitely buy them on sale because they are pricey. I mean, it's $8.50 for this jar, which is actually pretty decent for $7.50, but still, we always pick them up when they're on sale. And our favorite jam is this one. This is the Saint Dalfour. So we don't get that flavor. We always get the strawberry or the raspberry. So these ones are sweetened with natural sweeteners. They're from France. So they usually have, like this one has grape, date, and pineapple juice in it, in the strawberry. And then we get raspberry, which is, let me see if I can find it. Oh, it looks like, oh, here we go. And the raspberry is grape date and pineapple juice as well. And they have lots of different flavors. We definitely pick them up when they're $3, or sometimes they're $2.50, because regular they're $4.50. So we stock up when we get them. And I find that my kids don't prefer the sweeter ones over these. They still find these ones really good as well. If you're looking for really good yogurt pouches for yourself or your kids, the Valia ones are really awesome. So they have a a lactose-free line, which my younger one, or my oldest one, liked when we were cutting out a little bit of lactose to see for an issue that she had, and she didn't find a difference between these ones and the regular. So they do come in the blueberry, the strawberry, and the vanilla, and that's new because before they used to only be, I think, in strawberry and vanilla. So blueberry is a new addition, and these are right now on sale at $1.20, but they're regularly $1.70. And then they have the regular line, which has the blueberry, the banana. They have a tropical strawberry, and vanilla. And these are all in 140 gram, oh, it's the lactose free. These are the in 140 gram containers. They're all the same regardless if you get the lactose or regular. And then the other brand that we really like is the Farmers Union. So we like this one because it comes in the natural, and my kids do like plain yogurt. These ones are usually $1.50 for the 130 grams, so they're on sale right now for $1, and they have them in plain vanilla, there's strawberry, and they have them in mango. These are our absolute favorite wraps for the kids and my husband. So these are the low carb mission wraps. They are $5 for, I think it's 6. Yeah, for 6 wraps. So they're a bit more expensive, but you're paying for the fact that they're low carb. So the ingredients on these ones here, just show those there. And then you've got the carbs. So you've got 7 grams of dairy or dietary fiber, and then there's 11 grams of carbs. So if you are doing net carbs, you would subtract that. I like these ones because they never stick together. They're always soft, and even though they're smaller, they're still really tasty. And I find that they don't bug your tummy as much as like the weedy other wraps. We do often get the regular wraps because they are bigger, but those are generally for the kids. And then for my husband and myself, when I was eating stuff like this, we would get these ones. One thing to stay away from is the Woolworths one. I don't think I've had a pack in like probably the 100 I've ordered that haven't stuck together to the point where we're peeling them apart. They're not freezer friendly either, where you can like freeze mission wraps and the low carb ones. These ones it's just like a big mound, and then you're trying to cut them apart, and they like sliding a knife between, and they just peel apart, and then you get holes in them and stuff. It's not worth it, even though they're $2. I mean, unless you're going to eat them all at once and heat the whole pack up, then I wouldn't buy these ones. The Natural Cracker Co. is one of our favorite brands of crackers they have here at Woolies. So they do have them. They're $1.75 right now for 160 grams. So they have the special burger sauce. They have the sweet and smoky barbecue. These are new. This one and the roast chicken are new, but we've had the sour cream and chives as well as the farmhouse cheddar, and they are, let me just show you the cracker. They are pretty thick crackers, and they have tons of flavor on them, but they're not too salty, and these are really good. We've had these ones, and they're really tasty as well. They have quite a bit of a dill pickle flavor, but definitely when they're on sale, we do grab a few boxes of these because they never last in our house, and the kids love them. And they're a good dip cracker too, like with some hummus or French onion dip, and they do prefer them over the shapes. I probably really don't have to say this, but Arnott's is the best cookie brand in the world. We were so happy when we found these when we came here. We tried them out because we'd had like all the regular like Chips Ahoy and stuff living in the US and Canada, but definitely Arnott's has the biggest variety and the best flavor. Even their like Oreo, like their version of Oreo tastes better. Our favorite is the Kingston. The kids really like these ones. They like the Delta creams. We tend to get the multi-packs down here, so these are $5.50 and you get an assorted creams. The other ones are all $3, so the smaller packs. Let's see, where's the other ones? Trying to find other ones that you like. My husband likes the arrowroot and the Scotch ones to dip in like coffee or tea. I've used the ginger nuts as a replacement for graham crackers for baking, and these ones are all $2.30, so the white packs are $2.30. So since they came out last year with all of these little like cappuccino or latte satchels, we've tried the Nescafe. I think we've tried every flavor, not the new ones that they have, but we've tried like the regular mocha, not the sugar-free ones, the strong cappuccino, the regular cappuccino, the caramel latte, yeah, there's the mocha, and the regular latte as well as the vanilla. And we definitely prefer the Moccona ones. So these ones here are $6.30. They do go on sale, I think, down to $3 or $3.50, and we would stock up on them. But my husband definitely said that these ones taste more like a Starbucks coffee that's been overbrewed. Like, you know, if you ever get decaf and you know it's been sitting in the pot for a long time, he's like, this is kind of what these ones taste like. They do froth up really well, so that's something that's really nice about them. But the Moccona have the best coffee flavor, and we found that too with the instant coffee, which I'll get into. So they now, both brands do have dairy alternatives, so they have like coconut, soy, and oat, and Nescafe does too, but it doesn't look like they have any in the store here. These are $4.50, and you get 8 satchels in each of them. And they only come in just like the regular cappuccino. But then if you get if you're fine with dairy, then they have vanilla, they have caramel, which is really, really good and it smells amazing. They now have a double shot, that's new. They have a regular latte, they have a sweet cappuccino, they have a strong cappuccino and a regular cappuccino as well, and they do have skim. And then the newest thing that came out in the summer was these iced lattes, which are really good. And you can do them hot or cold. We still have a few of these at home. So they have the original, they have vanilla and they have salted caramel. We have all three. They're super yummy. And I think it's 8 in these ones. The bigger boxes of the regular ones have 10 and they're $4.50. These are $3 right now, the iced ones, but they're regularly $4.50 as well. These are really good. I definitely recommend to grab them, especially when they're on sale. And then we do the same with the Moccona coffee. So we do buy the big jars like these ones at Costco, but you get a 2-pack, I think, for $30. So it's a little bit cheaper than when these were on sale. And we have tried the hazelnut and my little one bumped the camera, and the caramel, and these are super yummy. They're not sweetened in any way, but they have tons of flavor in them. And it's like an extra little treat, but we definitely prefer the Moccona coffee over the Nestle. And what my husband says is he says it's very bitter, like it's like burnt, so that's why he doesn't like it. We used to always drink Nescafe when we lived in Canada and the US. It's the most prominent brand out there, but we found that the brand, whatever they do to it here, it's not the same. I think one of the first cookies we tried when we moved to Australia 4 years ago was the Tim Tams. And isn't that funny? There's still Santa ones out when they're on sale, or they're not on sale, they're $4. But these are the first cookies we tried. I think we actually got them from Aldi's, because Aldi's has the large packs. They always have the big family packs. So these are $4.50 for the bigger ones that come with, I think they come with 20 biscuits is what it says. But yeah, and our favorite is the double coated. And I think I think we've tried the dark chocolate ones, and my husband likes those. We found with the caramel ones, they were too hard to chew because we had to keep them in the fridge because they melted so quick. The salted caramel ones down there, but they're really good. I think any flavor is amazing with the Tim Tams. But yeah, and I've heard that they are in Target in the US, and they have them in London Drugs, I think. I think it was London Drugs, my friend told me, in Canada. So you can definitely check them out there, but they're super tasty. My mom loved them when she came to visit. She ate like a full pack on her own. This is my favorite brand of sparkling mineral water. So Schweppes they have a few flavors. They have raspberry, they have grapefruit, they have blood orange and mango, they have plain, and then they also have lime and I think lemon, but they don't have any in store right now. But these are my favorite. I only buy them when they're on sale though, because I mean $2.15 is a bit much for a bottle of water. But we used to get these all the time. And then also the Mount Franklin. These ones are pretty good. They do have a berry one that I like, but looks like, yeah, they're sold out. Oh, and they do have an orange and mango now. But unfortunately oh no, that's next month. So yeah, so the berry one is gone, or they don't sell them at this one. But these are good. And one thing we would do when we would come shopping is we would just come in and buy a big bottle of sparkling water. You should pay $3 for the small one, where you're paying $2.70 for this big one, and we would just share it while we're walking around and stuff. But this is a good brand, and we do buy lots of the plain sparkling water. If you're going to get plain, you might as well get it from Woolies. When we started buying it, it used to be 80 cents, and in the last 2 years it's went up to $1. But it's still a really good deal for what you get. Pretty much every time I've come into Woolies, they have these Harvest Snaps, the original salted as well as the salt and vinegar, which are our favorite. They're always on for 2 for $5. I think it's very rare that I haven't found them on sale. So these are a 5-pack, and each of them, and they're just like, I think they're 16 grams or 80 grams each, or 16 grams each, sorry, in each little pack, and they're really yummy. My kids and I prefer the salt and vinegar, but they still like the original, and these are better than I find than getting the big bags, because we just kind of eat through them too quickly. But they do have more options in the big bags though for flavors. Whenever we buy lollies or like the little gummies and stuff for our kids, we always get the natural confectionery one. So we'll get like the bags of snakes, or we'll get the fruit salad. The kids like those ones, the ones with the sugar coating on them. These are $3 right now for the bag. It's 240 grams, but they are on sale. They're regularly $4. Or they do have the sour squirms as well now. Those are new ones. Or we don't get the party mix as much because I find they don't like some of the ones in here, like the milk bottles. But they do love the chews. But we've never tried the smoothies. So if you've tried the smoothies, let me know if they're really yummy. But yeah, our favorite is the snakes and yeah, the fruit salad. And the big bags are $5 each, which is a really good deal. And the other thing that we do pick up is these Goodness Me fruit snacks. So they're like little, there's the leather, or the ones that are like the fruit leather, and then doesn't seem like they have them in store right now, but they're like little cubes, like just little tiny square cubes that are sugar coated like these ones that have that sugar on the outside so they don't stick. And these are $4 a bag, but you get like 8 packs in each. So you either get 8 of the little ones or 8 of the fruit leather. And this is a new brand that just came out that is gelatin free. So they use, I think it's apple, to make the fruit leather, and they have the hippos, and they also have the sour wiggles, but they're out. And they literally have 1 pack of the hippos left. So these are $3 right now, down from $4, and you get 120 grams. And they're made with fruit juice, are natural coloring, natural flavors, gluten-free, and vegan-friendly. If we can't get to Costco, this is the other brand that I get when we're shopping at Woolies. So this is the oven roasted pork crackle. It's by Curly's. It's $2.20 per little pack, so we do go through them pretty quick because they're only 50 grams. But they are keto-friendly because they're literally just pork rind, rice bran oil, sea salt, natural flavoring, and yeast extract. So these are really yummy. One thing I'm curious about is what these are like, these microwave pork crackle. If you've ever had these, let me know. I don't think I can have them yet because I think they have pepper in them. That was the reason, because my little one gets up, her tummy hurts when I eat pepper. But let me know if you've ever had these. These are on sale right now for $3, and you get the 1 pack in there. Let me know if they come out crispy or if they do kind of stay soggy. I remember when we first moved to Australia, our first Coles order came with some samples, and we got a big bag of these Tyrells slow cooked crisps, and they were the mature cheddar cheese and chives, and they were so yummy. So we still love these now, even though it's been 4 years later, and they have no artificial nasties, it says, and they're gluten-free. And right now these are on for $3, but regularly they're $4.50. And they also come in just the plain as well. So they are lightly salted is what they say, but there's only the 2 flavors here. Let me know if you've seen any other flavors of these ones, because I'm curious if they do come in anything other than the cheese and the lightly salted. One thing we couldn't get over when we first moved here was the amount of Cadbury chocolate they had here in Australia. So there's like the caramel, these are all $3.50 right now. There's fruit and nut, like the options, the Dream, which is a white chocolate. There's Top Deck, which is white on the top, and then milk chocolate on the bottom. Hazelnut, there's regular milk chocolate, marble, there's different ones. There's a snack, Carmelo is my favorite, I love that. There's peppermint. Oh, now they have the huge blocks of Carmelo. These are $6. They have it in caramel, good plain. And then there's the Marvelous Creations and Oreo. And they've got Crunchy down there and Black Forest as well. So they have so many different options, and they are $3.50. That's the best time to buy them, as opposed to paying $5 regular price. So when they are on sale, I definitely stock up. You can throw them in the freezer. The pop-in microwave popcorn is the best microwave popcorn brand. So we tend to pick up the huge pack from Costco because we go through it so quick, but we were getting these ones. They're $5.50 for 4 bags, 4 100-gram bags. We always got the triple butter explosion. The kids love this for movie nights. We haven't tried the sweet and salty, but we have tried the pre-popped ones, like in the bags from Cobb's, and they're really good, so I'm sure that's really tasty. And but it is the best. Like, it comes out so tasty. We've tried the regular, like the off-brand that's here. They don't seem to have any right. Oh, here we go. We've tried the butter flavor from Woolworths, and it's not as good. It's not as good as this one, so we definitely recommend picking up a box if you're going to get it, because it's always cheaper. Or right now they are $1.20 for the bags, and they have cheese and butter flavor, as well as sea salt, the triple butter, and butter light. And these are all $1.20 right now. This Vita Smart is a newer brand to Woolies. At least they have some newer options. They do have, we've tried the veggie twists. My kids like this. These are $2 for the bag, and they're, I think it's spinach and tomato is the flavoring, but you don't really taste it. It's just the color. And the kids have had the dinosaur ones, but they don't look much like dinosaurs after they're cooked, just because they kind of fall apart because they're such a thin noodle. They're like the anise pasta, so you have to really undercook them. They are made with Australian, it says durum wheat, semolina, and oat fiber. So they do contain gluten, but they are a low GI, and these are new ones that they have, and these are $2 for that bag as well. And then they also have the microwave ready ones. So these are unflavored, so you add your own sauce to them, but you can pop them in the microwave. They have the classic penne, they have spirals, and they have the fiber smart pennes, and these are all $1, or these are $1.80, and then these two are $1.60 right now. So this is the new brand that we've started buying, but we do tend to get the San Remo ones. So these ones are $2.60. They've got the macaroni, there's the trivoli, there's penne, there's the wagon wheels, small shells, curls. They've got spirals, fettuccine, curly fettuccine. They all have all kinds of different things. They're all around $2.60 a bag. One thing that I haven't been able to find here in Australia is the big shells to make like stuffed shells. Like they don't even have the really big rigatoni either. Like these ones are much smaller. So if you've ever seen them anywhere, you've ever actually picked them up here at Woolies, let me know, because I'd love to get some, because my kids would love that and I want to make it, but I just can't find the shells for it. Also, one Woolies brand that I really like, or at least the product, is the lasagna sheets. These ones are really good. I always buy these ones. They're $1.70 for a pack, and you get 250 grams, and you don't have to pre-cook these ones. These are the instant ones. You can just pop them in your lasagna, as long as there's still some water left in your sauce. And I make all my lasagnas with this one. I go right to the Woolies brand, get the off-brand, as opposed to like the San Remo, because these ones are $2.90 or $2.50 when they're on sale. So yeah, definitely check out the Woolies brand for the lasagna sheets. So here's a new product to Woolies, and that's probably why it's on sale down to $3.50. They are $5, and they're the sweet and savory miso. So miso tasty is what it's called. They're a glaze, a marinade, or a drizzle, and they've got them in easy Japanese, or sorry, not easy Japanese, miso, that's what it says, easy Japanese, yuzu, and teriyaki. So I wonder how these are. Let's see what it says, how you use them on the back. So it just says you can squeeze onto chicken, leave for 10 minutes before roasting. You can add them to stir fries, noodles, and rice dishes, or you can spread onto salmon before grilling. And then an extra squeeze when serving for a glossy glaze. Perfect for barbecue too. So that's pretty awesome. You don't get a lot, they're 100 grams, but it does say that they're gluten-free, suitable for vegans, and 100% recyclable. So if you've ever tried these, let me know how they go, because I definitely am thinking about maybe picking these up for the kids and my husband. So there's only 2 soy sauce brands that we buy here at Woolies. So there's the Lee Kum Kee one, and we got in the little container here. This one is $2.75, or we pick up this one here, which is the Obento sushi and sashimi soy sauce. So these are the only ones that we tend to pick up. I've tried the Woolworths brand, and it's not good at all. It's quite bitter. It doesn't have that like traditional soy sauce that you would have when you're having like a sushi or something. And this is $3 for this bottle. Whenever I pick up any kind of like pasta sauce, we always go with the Legos. So especially when it's $2 a bottle right now, because regularly it's $3.30. And you get 500 grams. We always get the bolognese, which has the chunky tomato, garlic, and herbs. We get the other bolognese, which is red wine, chunky tomato and herbs. And then we also pick up the mushroom one sometimes as well. That one's got mushrooms, chunky tomatoes, and herbs. We have had the bacon one. We're not too keen on it, just because I find it has like kind of that smoky flavor, and it's not really what we're looking for. And then there is the Napolita. So sometimes, or no, sorry, not that one. The roasted garlic. This is the one we buy the most of, and it's super yummy. And I've even used it as a pizza sauce. Definitely pick it up if it's on sale. This is one of the first like instant macaronis we found when we moved to Australia. We found it actually at like a little IGA that used to be by our house that we lived in, our apartment, and my kids love the macaroni, cheese, pasta, and sauce. So this one and the creamy bacon carbonara, these are the 2 that we would get all the time. Right now for a 105 gram package, they are $2.20. So we do pick them up when they're on sale. They are having a sale right now on the rice ones that are 2 for $5, but we don't get these ones. I don't think we've ever had any of the rice ones. So this is something new I just saw. This is delicious, original bacon seasonings. This makes everything taste like bacon. If you've ever tried this, it's $5.50 for this little container, 55 grams. Let me know how it is, if it's really yummy or not. My favorite seasoning, or like the, I guess like the marinades and stuff for meals, or instant seasonings, are the Maggi ones. So we've tried the beef stroganoff, it's really yummy. I've done the cottage pie. The kids aren't too keen on that one, but my husband loves the beef chow mein. These are all usually 2 for $3, or $1.50 each. The butter chicken is so good. I'd like to try the satay chicken. I haven't tried that yet. And then the other thing that I tend to pick up quite a bit of is the McCormick slow cookers. So I've done the country chicken that's there. These are $1.50. And I've also done not the beef stroganoff, there's like a red wine beef. Right there. That one is really, really good as well. And the beef and mushroom ragu is yummy. And I always have at least 1 pack of the Italian herb potatoes. So I just sprinkle this on cut up potatoes that I roast in the oven, and it's super yummy. And I usually use butter and oil because, I mean, everything's better with butter. And it's super flavorful. It's not too salty or anything, but it's really yummy. The closest salad dressing we have here in Australia that tastes like the Hidden Valley Ranch is the Paul Newman's Ranch. All the other ranches that we have here, like the Praise, I think they have more than one. The Ollie and Vine, none of those taste like a regular ranch. It's more like a yogurt flavor, but this is the one we always get. My kids love this. They pretty much love most things. Like my husband likes the balsamic through the Paul Newman's, as well as the classic vinaigrette. And these are $4 a bottle, but we tend to grab them when they're $3, so on sale. This is one of my husband's favorite things to add to meats, is the Nando's peri peri sauce. He does like the extra bloody hot. He finds it really hot, but the other ones not so much. These are $5.75 for a bottle. We also, if I'm using barbecue sauce, I do get the Sweet Baby Ray's, the hickory and brown sugar. This one's really yummy. It's $5.35 for the bottle here. And then the other thing that we really found that we really liked when we moved here is the Master Foods hot chili sauce. I loved it on all kinds of stuff. It is vegan friendly, and I used to put it pretty much on any meat that we had. I think we all liked it. It was really tasty. And this is $2.70 for this bottle here for the 250 mils. So this is a new product here, and this is, actually there's a few new products in the bakery aisle right now. So they've got the instant dried baker's yeast. So this is a new product from Mackenzie's. It's $4.95 and it's vegan. It says you get 200 grams. And then this one I was really excited about. This is a keto-friendly, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan sea cracker baking mix. So it says it makes 32 crackers, you just add water, and it's for $6.50. It's by Hill Street Bases. So it comes with sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, flaxseed, psyllium husk, nutritional yeast, and then salt. And they also have a baking mix. Sorry, my little one's kind of sick of the carrier right now. And it says it's clean and simple, less sugar, dairy-free, and vegan. And this one makes flatbreads, no-knead breads, and scones. And it's got this one, there's the ingredients there, and it's $6.50. And then there's also some new stuff from Greens. So they tend to have like low sugar or gluten-free things. So they have a savory line now. So there's muffins, there's fritters, a braided loaf with herb and garlic, and it says the fillings included, as well as cheese and chive scones, and tomato and olive scrolls. So those look really yummy, and they're all $5 as the introductory price. It doesn't say what they would be, because I know sometimes they'll put things on sale when they're new. When I used to buy my wipes from Woolies, we used to always get the little ones, not the scented, we would get the unscented in the big packs for $10. So you get 480 wipes for $10. It is a really, really, really good deal. The only thing is that the wipes are quite thin. So I found that probably in the amount that we saved, we were using a lot more of them just to do one diaper, like especially if she had a dirty diaper as opposed to a wee. We went through a lot more of these ones. So we've now moved on to the Huggies ones, but we get them at Costco. When they're on sale here, they can be a pretty good deal, especially, and then if they're on sale at Costco, they're an amazing deal. So that was the one thing that we used to always buy there. I have used the Curash ones, because I think you can get the big packs of these at Big W, but I still prefer the Huggies, because I find that I can get away with a lot less wipes. And if you do like scented ones, the cucumber and aloe smell super yummy, but we always get the fragrance free, and I think that's all they sell at Costco. But one thing that sucks about Australia with their Huggies is you used to always get a free one of these, so the reusable wipe packs. Sorry, I'm holding onto my daughter so I can't grab it, and we would get those for free in our boxes, and they don't seem to do stuff like that in Australia. Like, I think I've gotten backpacks, I've gotten Sophia the princess plates, like all kinds of things in their Huggies diapers. I think we even got diaper pails for free when we bought the inserts from Diaper Genie as well through Costco. So maybe that's something that will eventually come to the future here, or come in the future here. Quilton is the only tissues that we buy. So these are $2.20 for 100 of them, as opposed to the similar ones, which are the large and thick. These are $2, but you only get 70 of the Kleenex. So definitely the Quilton. And when they go on sale, they're $1. So that's when we usually pick up a few boxes. Nature's Way Kids Smart Gummies are what we always get for our kids. And even for us, like, we'll get the vitamin C and things like that. They're best when they go on sale, so we get the big packs that are $26 regularly. We usually get them for about $13.50, and we get the Vita Gummies, the Omega DHA fish oil. We also get the multivitamin one. My kids love this. They even have one for picky eaters that has a few more minerals in it. And we get vitamin C, which they don't seem to have for the kids, which is, they usually have a big 120 pack for these ones. So when the big ones go on sale, so you get the 120 for like $13, they're a really good deal, and they're tasty. Like, they don't taste fake like some of the gelatin ones can. One thing we often buy when it goes on sale is the Bird's Eye the fish. So they always have, like, there's like the original crumb, there's usually a lemon and a herb. Looks like they've changed the packaging on it, and these are down $10. I usually get them when they're $6. I don't pay the full price for them because that's a lot for only 6 little things. And then we've also gotten the Bird's Eye deli ones. I picked these ones up one time when they didn't have the Bird's Eye, and they're really, really yummy. The kids ate them really quickly. They came out pretty crispy when we cooked them in the oven, and these are $9, but I got them, I think, for $5.50. So whenever we feel like a quick pizza without having, like, having to make the actual dough and everything, we do get the Rustica sourdough. So these ones come in salami and 4 cheese. There's Tuscan style meatballs, as well as ham and aged cheddar. And these are on sale right now for $6. They're regularly $8, but we only ever buy them when they're on sale. And they cook up pretty good. The crust is fairly thin. We do usually add extra cheese because I find that any frozen pizza never has enough. One thing I really like about Woolies is they have a huge selection of frozen fruits. So they've got blueberries, which we picked up. They have the mixed berry down here. These are all $4 for 500 grams. And then they also have, they've got strawberries, pitted cherries, blackberries, raspberries, and mango as well. And then they do have the mango and the mixed berry and blueberry are in 1 kilo packs, and they're $7.50. So that's usually what I pick up if I'm going to get them. They do have a pretty good supply, or pretty good amount of options for like other brands. So like the Creative Gourmet, they have the banana chunks. Those ones are really good in smoothies. They're $5 for 500 grams. They've got passion fruit, pineapple pieces. You can get the really, really big bags of the banana chunks at Costco. I think they're like a 2 kilo. I don't remember the price though, and I think they were recently on sale. One thing I introduced to my friend when she came to visit from Canada was the Golden Gay Time, and she loved them. They were so delicious. It's an unfortunate name, but I like how they have so many different options. And now they have like the unicorn, and they've got the birthday cake, and they are on sale for 25% off, down to $6 for the 4 packs. They do have the Cocoa Puffs, so I think that's to mimic the actual like cereal. You can get this by Cocoa Puffs, but it's Golden Gay Time flavored. And then there's the Violet Crumble as well. My kids love these, but they never last very long in our freezer. If you're like us and you have a self-contained septic system, this is a really good option for someone who needs something that's gray water safe. So this is Gray Water and Septic Safe. I use this. It's $2.35 for a liter. And it doesn't have a really strong scent or anything, so I do get a fabric softener to go with it. But this is the only laundry detergent that I use, and I find that it gets everything out. If not, I just add a little bit of a laundry powder that's septic safe as well, and I find that that makes up the difference. This is the laundry powder that I use, and I find that this is okay in our septic. It doesn't throw the pH off or anything, and it gets everything out. If not, I do use, let's see if I can find it. There's the Earth Choice. So they have Earth Choice stain remover, and this one gets everything out. Like I've gotten like tomato sauce out of white clothes, and it's been fine. So I just got home. I hope you enjoyed my video and found some new items that you might want to try out the next time you head into Woolworths. There will be a haul video in the next few days, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below for any new places you want me to check out, and I'll see you next time.